Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Children of Morta. We are going to play the final area of Terra Lava now. Well, not the final area of the game probably, but we'll see. Maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll find out today if I can actually beat it. Thing is, I have, for whatever weird reason, decided to go ahead and play with Joey, who I've played like once. Well, it must have been more than one run, but still. It's been a long time. It's been quite a few episodes, and it's also been pretty long in real time. And I know that I was kind of struggling with him. But, who knows, maybe this is going to be the run. Maybe we're going to find incredible items, which obviously plays a huge part. Hey, little guy. Temporarily increase rage gain. Not what I need, unfortunately. I mean, I guess I'll hold on to him. I suppose, like, if I don't find anything better, I could use that in the boss fight. Honestly, I have no idea. I completely forgot how to even play this character, or what he even can do. Okay, he attacks very slowly, but very forcefully, of course. In fact, his damage is amazing. I killed that elite with, like, 3 attacks. That's, honestly boding pretty well. Decreased max health. His max health is pretty high, and I think this decrease should not be a lot. Let's see. I mean, that's like 30 something less health. Honestly, not too terrible. Alright, let's get some backup health if we need it. Yeah, I mean, that damage is pretty nuts, honestly. But then, of course, damage is pretty much the only thing he has going for him, so it better be pretty nuts. It does knock back enemies and keep them stunned pretty nicely. Okay, ignore the next 5 hits. That's okay. It's really rare to see these these floating charging enemies on the first floor, honestly. For the longest time I thought they were exclusive to the third one, actually. Yeah, sure, might as well grab this. So, okay, let me just quickly remind myself how exactly his skills work, or what he even has. Evades with force? Okay, I see. So he damages enemies when dodging. That's good. He also has that extra dodge bar now that everyone has. Of course, Vengeance. Receiving damage provokes Joey, increasing the damage. Okay, well. Smashes the ground with heavy force. Right, for actually a pretty good amount of damage, considering his base damage is already good. So, yeah. That is good. The Whirlwind was... I think I found that one pretty underwhelming. Mostly because it leaves you very vulnerable. What is the upgrade to? It improves mobility, okay. So, until that's upgraded, the mobility is pretty bad. I should give that a try, though. When low on health, Joey's will to survive motivates him even more, increasing his movement speed and damage. Well, I mean, let's hope it doesn't come to that, but we'll see. Strength builds in Joey. He moves with such force that he damages anything he comes into contact with. Okay, so that does not help him survive, though. It just makes him deal even more damage, which seems to be pretty much his theme, so fair enough. Alright. Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. Stupid. Also, I have something stuck in my throat. Sorry about that. Oh, that's annoying. What the heck is this? Oh, that's a thing you can destroy? What? It's not attacking me, though. Oh, what? It wasn't. Maybe it was supposed to? Okay, that was weird. Right, I just realized that. Of course, we're gonna see new enemies here, because this is the new area. I was totally still in Industrial District farming mode. I mean, kind of excusable, perhaps, because I've been playing that area for... No, I don't know. I've played like a dozen runs or so. Maybe not that much, I don't know. But that's definitely the area that I've played the most, I think. Okay, we leveled up already. Expecting a lot more. Oh, well, sure, might as well. Can
A bounty awaited those who can defeat
pretty precise
the god of
positioning there. Pong of the Gods. Wait, was it always called that? Was that always the official name? I mean, probably. pretty hilarious, actually. Okay, good. Good luck. I mean, if there is any strategy to this, then I don't know about it. I guess maybe you can affect the angle, but I've always been, I don't know, relying mostly on luck when it comes to Pong or similar games. Not that I've played much original Pong, or, you know, ever played the original Pong. I'm thinking more of things like Breakout or Arkanoid. Yeah. Poisons damage enemies. Okay, sure. I mean, honestly, on a character like him, that is not as useful as it could be on others, because, you know, things he hits typically die faster, you know, die too fast for poison to really do much. But yeah, I mean, it is extra damage. There, I mean, that enemy took an extra 11 damage, if you saw that correctly. So, you know, sure, why not? If it's free. Oh.
One held a gift. Two.
Even though this is a new area.
Creatures. It was the lady
Oh,
of
hey,
the tiger.
look at that.
Bergson.
Would you look at that? It feels like much less than 30% success chance on these, but, well. Gemstone drop chance, decrease morph drop chance. I mean, honestly, maybe... Sure. Why not? That might actually be a pretty good trade-off. I guess we'll see how much that seems to affect. But, I mean, obviously, morph drop rate is naturally so much higher than gemstone drop rate that, you know, reducing that for an increase in gem drop rate, it's probably a good idea. Also, you know, I probably shouldn't, but I'm kind of hopeful that I might get a really good run going. And I mean, honestly, so far I don't have any trouble. But of course, we're only just starting out, so this is hardly indicative of things to come, let alone the boss. But you know, I might have a chance at actually clearing this area on the first go with my up to this point, least favorite character. Anyway, World Release is a fan of knives, sure. I still haven't tried that. You know what? Oh, that's... Wait, what? Oh, right, you hold that down. Oh, interesting. Oh, you know what? You can't just tap this? Oh, okay. I mean, it does consume the rune. I forgot about that, but... I could do that to just spam Fan of Knives, if I really wanted to. Oh god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nice. What the heck is this thing? Is it actually doing anything? Maybe it's buffing enemies or something. It does not seem to be attacking me at all. Unless it's just completely bugged. What the heck is this? Mechanical part. I mean, I'm not aware that I'm... Fetch the piece, Ben needs to fix the device. What? What? What am I missing? Ben needs to fix the device. What kind of device does Ben need to fix? I didn't know that I was on any kind of quest. Or am I literally just forgetting that I did pick up a quest? The other option, I suppose... Oh, hey guys. The other option, I suppose, is that I just picked up the quest item, happened to pick up the quest item before getting the quest on this very floor. That's what I'm guessing is happening, unless my memory is really even more terrible than I thought. Primary attacks deal more damage, but feel less stamina? Yeah, whatever. Stamina, schmamina. Get distracted. Hey, big guy. That's the first time I see one of those as an elite, I think. Also, they're kind of scary, but I mean, they're pretty much the Joey equivalent, and clearly Joey won this one. Okay, we have a full heal here if we need it. Again, I'm taking very, very little damage, and I'm a little bit amazed. That's absolutely not what I expected from my previous experience. Nice. Mark's Punch of Concentration is... what? Punch of Concentration? Is cast to critic primary attack hits. Let's see how that works. Oh. Oh, it's, okay. Just as a shockwave effect. I mean, I kind of like that. Oh. Did I really use that little from that rune? I mean, I'm gonna use this up because they're both good, honestly. And if I remember to pick up the other one, either by the time this one runs out or I leave the floor, then, you know, I'll have that for the next floor. Or at least that's the plan. That was a nice crit. Just keep swinging. Keep on swinging. A waste of a heal, but that's fine. Oh, I actually could have sworn I left some corridor somewhere unexplored, but I guess not. Alright, found the end.
A temporary
and
reprieve.
damage of your primary attacks increases with the number of gemstones. Oh, well, I mean, in that case, I'm even more glad that I picked up the extra gemstone drop rate. In fact, we have been picking up quite a few, so it makes me, you know, cautiously optimistic. In fact, now that we have this, it might behoove us, as it were, to try and spend as few as possible. Speaking of spending things. Okay, what do I want to improve? Honestly, this attack is pretty good. I mean, the increase is not. But, yeah, it's really just an extra 30%, but still. Yeah, I figured that it would probably max this up, because that has been the case for all primary or, I guess, secondary attack skills, I think, that they leveled up to level 3. So, you know, that's out of the way now. The more the merrier. There's no better weapon than a hammer to take out many foes at once. When surrounded by a horde of enemies, Joey gains a damage boost. I mean, that's neat. I don't know if I want to ever be surrounded by a horde of enemies, though. I guess it probably also works when I'm just facing a bunch of enemies, but obviously I'm going to try and attack a group of enemies from, you know, one direction, so they don't surround me on all sides. So I'm guessing that this is still just going to be pretty useful, but I'm not always going to be fighting large groups of enemies, and the moment when damage boosts matter the most would be in a boss fight, of course, where typically it's going to be one-on-one or a few. Joey concentrates his strength into smite even harder, releasing a wave. Okay, so it's a charged version of that. Okay, with a shockwave. Consuming health globes also fills his rage. Rage. I think I'm gonna go for the passive, which is most likely to give me a benefit immediately. And then this one, just because I want to at least give it a try. And, of course, we're gonna... Oh, Ben, hey! So, turns out I already found the item that you are going to ask me for. And we didn't have any dialogue with him, because we found it first, I guess. I mean, assuming there would have been some. Huh. Thanks for the item. Gain the effect of a random obelisk. Sure. Honestly, I'm going to hold on to that one, because, yeah, this is kinda meh. We'll take all these free pots though. Maybe some extra gemstones. The game feels generous. Nope. Oh well. Yeah, this was okay. The quest did clear. It's interesting that they allow you to collect the item first. I mean, it's not a bad thing that they do. That's it for this floor. Good. But it's unfortunate that it causes you to lose out on any, you know, whatever little bit of dialogue there would have otherwise been, presumably. Oh well. Area 2 out of 2. So far, no trouble whatsoever. Let's see if that continues. Ooh, okay, so yeah, definitely looks like those enemies were buffed in some way, although not in any noticeable way. The blue color of the effect suggested to me that there was maybe some sort of shield or protective buff, but I mean, as I said, I definitely did not feel that in the slightest. Get wrecked, my friend. Wow. So, yeah, maybe it wasn't a protective buff. Unless it's so weak as to be literally, you know, unnoticeable. I'm a little bit paranoid about these now. At the very least, I'm gonna do this one, but at the very least, I'm going to clear the rest of the floor, so I get, you know, at least all the benefits I can from this one, just in case I get stuck again. Oh, those are not enemies. In fact, where is the enemy? Probably on the other side. I mean, do I want to conserve my gemstones? I have 8. Let's not be silly. I also completely forgot to pick up the other rune. Primary attacks inflict lightning damage. Yeah, sure. I mean, sounds good. But yeah, this one actually, you know what? Because we attack so slowly. And it's, yeah, obviously, what else would it be based on? If not number of swings. So, yeah, that's a huge advantage for Joey, actually. That primary attack runes are just gonna last forever. Was it? Wait. No, that must have been a 300 damage crit, not 800. Because that's what it looked like to me for a second there. I don't know. That seems a little bit unlikely. Okay, whatever. Okay. Whatever you do, my friend, it's probably very, very effective. It's just that Joey is way too strong to care. There. We have another full heal available if we need it. If we ever actually take any significant damage. Yeah, I took a bit of damage there, but whatever. Leveled up again. Which means I could buy one of those newly unlocked... Wait. Yeah, right, I already did buy one of the newly unlocked ones, but I could buy the next one. I guess I will. Why not? Okay. You cannot hold that indefinitely. But I'm guessing you don't need to hold it as long as I did, though. Damaged enemies burn and fire. I mean, okay. Now they're poisoned and on fire. So, as well as just dead. You know, but better safe than sorry. I keep thinking some of those exposed pipes in the ground are corpses. Movement speed. Of course, when I actually try and wait for the guy to charge, he doesn't. Might as well. I was thinking of saving that maybe for the event with Lucy, but whatever. I mean, you're obviously already taking advantage or getting some benefit out of that, or you just got some benefit out of that talent skill. The you know, extra damage the more enemies we're facing. But against these normal enemies, it hardly matters, of course. Look at that! The lightning damage. So good. Okay, I have been taking some damage here. Some more than I probably should have. I'm not playing very carefully. I do freely admit. But we do also have a full heal available, so it's all good. Still, I would not mind, you know, a health globe or two. Come on, charge me. I was not talking to the second guy there, but it's okay. What is this actually? Greatly increases critical hit chance and damage. thing. I'm trying to read here. At the cost of a slow, constant drain of health. Yeah. I will never be using that, because constant drain of health sounds so bad. Literally the worst thing imaginable. Nope. Okay. Did I actually avoid that damage? Not sure if that dodge happened in time. Well, that second time here, sure didn't. Okay. We did have a challenge room here, yeah. I mean, I'm probably gonna tackle that one, especially since it looks like my health is actually doing pretty alright. Nice, nice. Slime's full of gold. Bizarre. Again, the freaking gambler. I mean, that makes it easy to conserve my gemstones. I guess there's a chance. There must be a chance to get some good stuff out of the gambler, but I mean, it's not really. It hasn't really paid off in any meaningful way so far. The like 3 times I've encountered him. Hardly conclusive, but still. I definitely prefer a shop in any situation, but oh well. Right. Normally I would probably at least gamble once, but since we have the damage increasing thing, the more gemstones we have, I'm gonna pass. Wait, oh, nice. You know what? I just realized that even the tackle poisons and burns enemies. That is amazing, actually. I don't know why I didn't even consider that or think about that before. Nope. Those guys are annoying. Thanks for even more damage. Appreciate it. This is so good. Yeah, very easy to lose kill streaks even when there are more enemies available, just because, you know, if I'm not already swinging, literal years pass before the next attack starts. It's just... That's just Joey. God, don't stand in all the crap though. Even if it does not matter as much as it probably should. I feel like I'm getting away with playing very sloppily here, but... not really complaining. There's 2 more gemstones. Wow. Maybe I am gonna do some gambling. I mean, do I really need this much damage? The answer, of course, is always yes. Always more damage. Throw a trap that weakens enemies who enter in. Okay. Guess I did pick that up before at some point. I will restore my rune just because. And I will also buy this. Sure. Just so I have it. And that brings him up to level 18 already. Which means that we will actually unlock his final thing here. Duration of the... Oh, Duration of Guardian's Rage for everyone. Actually, that's pretty good. I wasn't even considering that, but that's honestly one of the better passives as well. I mean, they're all useful. But, yeah. This is a good one. Anyway, still 14, yeah. That's fine. No gambling required. No! That's what happens when I try to save something for later. Okay, on the positive side, I think that event with Lucy was not story related at all. Still, we might have received some sort of cosmetic item at the end. Dang it! But there was no NPC with her, right? She was just there by herself. It seemed like just one of those standard sequences where we fight some corruption enemies, and at the end there'd be a treasure room. I mean, obviously I would have liked to get that. Crap. Please let me go back. Wait. Oh, I can walk into the exit there, or the entrance, I suppose. Pretty far. Oh well, that's unfortunate. But, you know, it is what it is. Honestly, I was not sure about how much the increased gemstone drop rate would even be noticeable, but I mean, it seems extremely noticeable. I haven't had anywhere near this many in, like, ever, actually. Well, I've had near this many at some point, but definitely not in a while. And this might actually be the largest number I've ever had.
The gods offered this.
Create an area that slows and damages enemies? Sure. Kind of underwhelming active items there, but it's fine. Everything blowing up all around me. I don't even really know what's going on, but that's fine. I don't need to. Just try to get this kill streak up. I am getting less money out of this run than I otherwise would. But, you know, might as well get any extra that I can. Needless to say. Okay, we do have at least 2 health globes left, that's nice. I can't buy anything with 1 skill point. But I feel like I wanted to look something up. Oh yeah, money? Oh, okay. 9k. Not a lot. Especially since we actually started with 1,000, so we only made 8,000 this run so far. That's not particularly good. Drop 3 gemstones. I mean, don't mind if I do. Okay, what have we here? Ugh,
Steps were taken without regret, for it
the
was
odds of it
never
being the
possible
left one
to
again.
change a destiny unknown.
Well. Apparently not 100%. I think that's fair to assume. Wow, we have 19 gemstones. I wonder if there's a cap to the damage increase you can get that way, but I mean, probably not. And imagine if we had some sort of health leech, life leech effect. Especially if it were percentage based, percentage of the damage we deal. That would be insane. Oh man. I mean, I said in the past when I last played Joey, basically, that it seems like, you know, in order to be viable, he needs some sort of ability. Sort of passive effect that allows him to, you know, either give him a shield or restore his health from dealing damage. Which, you know, that kind of would feel appropriate. Some sort of, you know, berserker rage maybe that you can activate. Maybe his rage ability, literally, giving him lifesteal. But I mean, obviously this run has proved me wrong in that regard. Clearly he does not need anything of the sort. It would still be nice to have though. Primary attacks deal more damage but feel less stamina. Well, I mean, I suppose technically I could go for that, but we still have the one that... oh, wait. Right. For a second there I thought... Never mind. Lightning effect, yes, yes. Actually, I really like the lightning effect. Don't know if it's really as good as just a straight up damage increase. Especially since if the damage increase is percentage based, and we have this huge boost from the gems, that might do even more. Maybe it's a flat amount though, or maybe it's additive. Well, anyway, let's do this one here.
She flaunted her wings, begging to be chased.
Stop flaunting and run already. Wait, what? What? That's, okay, interesting. Not sure what was up with that. Wait, is he going this way? Yes? I cannot tell.
She fled.
I hope this is the right way. Oh no. I think I was bamboozled. Yep, that was a dead end.
Do not linger.
I mean, I've been getting these warnings a lot on these last 2 runs that I did. Don't get stuck though. And still I've never
fled further.
I've never actually lost her. Nope, okay. This time I can tell. Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, this seems extremely generous. Also, this floor was
the end of the line
as filled with enemies and elites as I was used to. Strange how those both the previous ones that I encountered were so empty. There we go, another egg. For what it's worth. I mean, yeah, respecking doesn't seem necessary at all. Not in the slightest. But you can use them to clear fatigue from the characters, which I have done once. I think I may or may not have mentioned that. Don't push me away. Upon receiving a fatal blow, revive at a modest portion of max health. Well, just for free, huh? Well, basically free. A gemstone. Restore a portion of your max health. I mean, having basically a health potion seems like a good idea. Might as well activate the shrine effect, just so I have it. And we can also, I don't know, maybe get, oh, the increase is tiny, it's just another 10%. In that case, actually increase the dash damage. Awesome, that unlocks this, and we get better mobility, and Joey becomes more intimidating. Any foe who damages Joey from melee distance is stunned. Wow. Okay, that's the one that costs 3. Well, I mean, that's neat. Two gemstones and no end in sight. Okay. Enemies touching you will be weakened. Okay. Another synergy with or another effect that requires him to get hit. I guess that's fine then. There were a couple more elites along the way, weren't there? Or maybe they all followed me to the exit. I guess that's possible. Nope, there's one. Uh-oh. I was trying to dodge there. I did wait a little bit too long. My bad. Not that I ended up taking any damage, or rather I probably just healed it back immediately. Not quite sure. Let's get another one. Alright. He's actually completely stuck in the wall. Fine by me. I know the feeling, you know. Alright, and that's that. And, whoa, that was worth a decent amount of money. Gained quite a good amount since I last checked. Oh. Hello there. And, yep, I was gonna say there are probably some pots in this first chamber. There typically are. Of course, we want to be very thorough. Anyway. That's it, right? Yep. And looks like did not get any more. Shadow things spawning. Corruption. Whatever. Corruption, shadow, same thing. Okay, what's the situation here again? We did... Right, we have actually a bunch of unexplored pathways here. This might be the exit, judging by the distance. Yep. Ooh, fancy. Alright, we have a proper shop. Depending on what they have on offer here. I think it might be worth trading 3 of our gemstones in for something, for some really good passive. Maybe even a good active, although honestly, I'm just gonna be staying there swinging my hammer and I'm gonna have little time to activate any active items. Alright, what do we have? Also, was there, did I screw up again? No, maybe not. I thought I left behind a damage increase rune like in the chase sequence, but I think it was actually on the main floor, so that's fine. Create a temporary aura that damages nearby enemies. Meh. Stun enemies you come into contact with as you evade. I mean, not helpful against the boss fight, presumably. Nearby enemies take damage when you are attacked. Maybe? Honestly, I don't know if any of these are worth it. I guess I will be taking damage in the boss fight if I, you know, do what I expect to be doing, just standing there and attacking non-stop. Might as well deal some damage back, but at the same time, you know, I don't know what kind of trade-off this is. How much damage this will deal versus the 3 gemstones, you know, versus the extra damage from the 3 gemstones I hold. I think I'm gonna just go for straight-up main attack damage. This is crit. Yes. Oh, wait, this is just similar. Which is fine, but, you know.
Jinn was created to improve the city. Plugged into the very walls of Terra Lava, it controlled defense and life support, making instant decisions for the betterment of the people.
Okay, of course. So Jinn is a computer, basically. Which makes me wonder if it's going to be very gimmicky as a boss fight.
If the water filtration shut down, Jinn fixed it. But if Jinn decided to be the threat, if a threat appeared, Jinn eradicated it. If the water filtration
okay,
shut
seem to be
down,
pretty random.
Jinn fixed it. If a threat appeared, Jinn eradicated it.
But if Jinn was the threat, then he eradicated himself. Problem solved. Yeah. More damage? I guess I might as well use this up completely. Just need to remember to pick up that other rune before I actually activate the boss fight. It's not like I'm, you know, likely to forget such things that I plan to do later. Oh, this looks special. Uh-oh.
They owed their lives to the spirit yesterday, and today they begged him for death. Did Anai Sarava know about his people's wants and needs? The Bergson decided to bring it to the spirit's attention.
Maybe we'll have a chance to have a bit of a talk with Anai Sarava. Okay. And that's actually it. Is it just me, or were all 3 of the floors relatively small? I mean, this one was made longer by the chase sequence that was kind of attached to it, but... I don't think any of the 3 floors was one of those really long ones that Industrial District tended to have. Anyway. Deal more damage. And crit more. Uh-oh. That's fine. I think I even dodged that and completely avoided damage. I mean, just to make sure I'm not being stupid again. We're ready, right? I have a health potion, I have 2 kind of meh, not damaging active items. And yeah, I'll just try and sit there, deal as much damage as I can, remember to heal, and hopefully... Also, what's up with the... I've seen this before, but yeah, the scroll bar here is completely messed up. Maybe that always happens when you pick up a certain number of items. This seems kind of silly, but oh well. Anyway, yeah, let's just hop into it and see how this goes. I'm optimistic, if it's not super gimmicky. Hey, buddy. I don't know why I'm waiting for it every single time. Just out of, politeness, I guess.
Ane Sarava, the architect of Terra Lava, and the creator of Jinn.
There he is.
A machine and
smaller than I expected. Okay, but it is. It seems to be as suspected. It's like maybe I cannot attack him directly. Oh wait. Oh god. I might lose this one just because I can't figure out how to even attack him. Wait. Do I do this again? No. God. I hope that I just need to kill a certain number of things. And that the solution is going to become apparent as once I do. And the good news is that I kill a bunch of enemies. Huh? Oh, okay. Just kill him before he can shield again. Okay, I did. I don't know if he would have gone into shield mode again, but probably. Whew. Okay, give me that. Thank you. Well, that worked. Might as well drink my potion. Oh hey, Charming Bergson, achievement unlocked. Oh, I think honestly, you know what? I think that's for using a certain number of charms in a single run. That was, well, pure luck that I got that achievement.
The air became aggressive, the temperature rising as energy returned to the mighty one and flowed through his veins. Ane Sarava was free again. As
You're welcome, buddy.
Gazed upon the family.
Family? Well,
he felt something
one of them.
Different, something unusual. Perhaps this could indeed be the final cycle.
I mean, that's the plan here. Relatively quick run, obviously very successful. Which, well, I didn't expect that before going in, but I guess after the first 5 minutes or so, I was pretty confident. Certainly a very pleasant surprise. Joey has indeed redeemed himself completely. In fact, he's made a kind of turnaround, and now I'm actually quite fond of him.
The spirit's words took life, forming images to reveal what was hidden from the Bergsons.
A pyramid? Floating in space?
Excitement filled the empty space. The promise made was now a promise fulfilled. The rock appeared on the horizon, and the boundless wander ended.
Huh. Okay.
Journey had met destination. And the vagabond son of the heavens became the mountain god.
Oh, that's not what's happening right now. It's history.
His heart
I see. So he's an
skipped,
alien,
his
as usual.
mind echoed with music. His breath caught when the daughter of Rhea stole his heart. And carved it with her name, Rhea Dana. Two became a pair, mates joined in happiness. Who willed to elevate Rhea's creatures.
Okay, so he's not just a space traveler, but he was already kind of a god or godlike creature who just happened to be traveling through space.
From her wisdom, 3 spirits were created to guard the eons. And they lived 1,000 years in bliss.
But then one day, he turned evil.
Until Rhea Dana bore him a daughter. The mountain god could not stand her as he envied the child. Furious, he raged at Rhea Dana.
What a jerk.
And she left him.
Yeah, well, I mean, serves him
He
right.
wore the grudge as if it were a crown, one made of corruption, cursing the name of Rhea Dana's daughter. He descended into resentment. Thus was the truth revealed to the Bergsons, and the origin
that's good to know, I suppose,
of the
but
corruption.
the real question is, does it help us end this all? Because that's the real problem here. Understanding everything, you know, understanding is half the battle, but the other half is actually kicking Oo's butt.
Pity or anger? The Bergsons stood shocked, not knowing how to react to the
Honestly,
story.
more shock.
The important thing, however, was to break the cycle of evil.
Right.
But they still did not know what awaited the children of Morta in the temple of the mountain god.
Well, at least now we can go there, presumably. Actually, let's, you know, while we're here watching cutscenes. Uh-oh. Okay. I was a little bit afraid there for a second.
Destination was on the other side of that gate. The ending was nigh.
Okay. He hadn't materialized here yet. And now they're gonna open the, like, a gate at the central crystal thingy. Yep. Sure enough. That's, fancier looking than I expected. Okay. I mean, we're gonna check that out next time. For now, I guess we can do our usual spending. Shopping trip. Obelisk duration. I mean, this probably maxes out. Might as well get that out of the way. And maybe this one as well? Yep, sure enough. Okay. Now I never have to worry about the Book of Rhea side of things again. Which, you know, it's kind of unfortunate that some of them maxed out as early as they did, but I guess if we had, you know, at some point it would have become a bit ridiculous to, for example, reduce Divine Relic duration even more, or a cooldown. I could upgrade. Let's see, can I upgrade anything more than once? No. More health? More crit damage? Let's go with crit damage. And who knows? Maybe that's gonna go up to 5. If I had to guess, it probably does. In fact, I mean, I have no idea. This is probably also going to go to 5. As is this one. Dodge chance, I have no idea. I mean, this one's already at 5, and it's already at 10% dodge. Which seems pretty powerful, honestly. Just 10% chance not to take any damage. In addition to whatever else the character has available. So, since it did go to 5 and not max out, I'm gonna guess 10 for this one. And probably another 20 for health. Although that seems like a lot, but no. Who knows? Maybe we'll find out. I mean, honestly, at this point, I can definitely see myself maxing everything out. Just, you know, even if I finish the main story before that point, which I probably will. Just because it seems like we're pretty close to that. And, you know, I might as well get all the achievements that I can in the game, because apparently that matters to me. Anyway, okay, long story short, this was a highly successful and enjoyable run. I'm a bit annoyed that I missed out on the opportunity of the Lucy co-op, but I think I didn't miss out on anything essential. We did finish another minor side quest, so that's neat, I guess. Didn't seem to get anything permanent out of that, though. So, well, anyway, next time we're probably... Honestly, I don't feel like doing any more farming right away. So we're probably just gonna be jumping right into the final area and see what that's all about. How many sub-areas are that one's gonna have? Maybe it's just gonna be that one thing, and maybe we're extremely close to the end at this point. Who I'm gonna be playing at? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I could... Well, I'll figure something out next time. Yeah. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.